Every week prophesied the downfall of this kingdom, America, which is called the daughter of Babylon in the Bible, and to teach you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're the Lord's chosen people on this side, 12 times a year, and I give all praise and glory to you, and how about you, outside of us. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great national camp, for teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world, shalom. We're on the 7th month calendar, which means we have a few celebrations. I mean, a few celebrations, right? So the first one would be on new moon, which is Friday to Saturday moon, which is the end of the last month is right now. But if we can go to Genesis 8 and 4. It's all about remembrance. Genesis 8 and 4, and the ark rested in the 7th month, the 17th day of the month, on the mountains of Israel. Well, this is spiritual because this happened on the 7th month, and we're going to be in the 7th month. So the 7th month is the first one we got to celebrate is the Feast of Trumpets. So this is the Leviticus 23 and 23. And Yahweh outside spoke to Moses, saying, speak to the people of Israel, saying, in the 7th month. Now, when did that happen? Yeah. Well, when did that happen? Noah's ark rested on the 7th month, right? Read it again. Genesis 8 and 4, and the ark rested in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, upon the mountains of Ararat. So, on the 7th day of the 7th month, on the mountaintops of Ararat. So, that means the earth. So, Ararat means earth. Going back to Leviticus 23:4, speak to the people of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, on the first day of the month, you shall observe a day of solemn rest, a memorial proclaimed with the blast of trumpets, a holy convocation. You shall not do any work, ordinary work, and you shall present a offering unto Yahweh singing outside. So that's this Friday night to Saturday night. And then 10 days after that, on the 10th day, 9 days after that, on the 10th day, Day of Atonement. And then 15 days after that is the Feast of Booths. And then 17 days after that, not after, like, I'm mentioning, like, not, okay, so the first day is the Feast of Trumpets. Then 9 days after that, we'll make it 10 days. And then 5 days after that, 15 days for the month. That's the Feast of Booths. 2 more days after that, will be 17 days. Remember the days of Noah's Ark, but that's not a law. You don't have to remember that. But it's like, you know, it's more like number 7. I mean, 7th. So if you can find where it says Noah took 7 good animals, and then 2 bad animals. Because everything has order. And Christians couldn't put anything together. Not even a 2-piece puzzle. So you have to just put it in your mind that you still have to celebrate the holiday like go to politics, go to the camps, where's the hats on, preaching, that's part of it. That's not being a Israelite. Remembering all these dates and facts and this historical moment. So, while these people are passing by and not knowing what we're doing, is trying to help them remember the Bible is real, everything that happened in the Bible today, the God of the Bible is real, the so-called black man. This so-called black man doesn't like the Edomites, or so-called black man. So so-called means that they describe her like that, but they're not actually that. Found the 7 good animals.
Genesis 17 and 1. And Yahweh Shemel said unto Noah, Come down and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before thee in this generation. I just read verse 19, verse 2.
So the clean animals, see the rules say, no, only took 2 animals, 2 of every animal, and that's how people shortcut it. They're shortcutting. They're not giving you the full meal. No, it's not. Animals. Yeah, 2 animals. That's Esau for it. Yeah, 2 animals, 2 wicked animals, 2 unclean animals. But read that again. That's perfect.
Genesis 7:2. For every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7, and the male and his female, and a beast that are not clean by 2, the male and his female.
So there must be a reason there, because God said every good animal take by 7. So 7 males, 7 females, so they can repopulate and binging, not what's called increase. Because obviously, you don't want a whole bunch of them to reproduce, so you're only keeping it down to 1 family. But that spread all over the world. Yeah, right? So, the 7 good things, that's where I want you to focus on. Because on the 7th month, on the first day of the month, you shall observe the day of Solomon. So let's go to Genesis 8 and start at 1.
Genesis 8 and 1. And Yahweh remembered Noah and every living thing, and all the cattle that was with him in the ark. And the Most High made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters assuaged.
So, what does this mean? That means that he kept his promise. So things were getting hectic. The only reason that the earth was destroyed by water was because wickedness was increasing to the point where it had to be destroyed. So it was not good. So if you think about the things and retrospect, the Lord is perfect balance. It's not just good. You get Isaiah 45 and 7.
You don't just have one emotion, yes.
Yeah, many emotions. Just think about your day, how your day goes. You should have a lot of emotions. Well, let me tell you about how my day started.
You can't just be happy all day.
I was going cool. I was pretty cool. I just finished making a video, my daily video. So Lord knows I make more, and I was feeling all right, and I clocked in and everything. And then I went to go pick up the door at this Edomite business. And he was like, what makes you this? So that changed my mood. So, you're not supposed to be happy all the damn time. You're not supposed to be sleepy all the time.
Something's going to happen where you're going to bump yourself or something. Something has to happen.
You have to have those emotions exercised.
Because if a woman doesn't think when he towards you shit, you're going to be happy about that? You're a drug. You understand you're a drug.
A man gets through his emotions, and sometimes it's hard to control those emotions. So with that Edomite, I had to control myself because I'm in his kingdom. But one day he's going to be in my kingdom. Ain't going to be none of that bullshit ass question. So he's going to Genesis 8. We'll open up. I'll put right there for 5 seconds. Yeah, go ahead.
2 Corinthians 5:11. Knowing therefore the word of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto power, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciences.
So in your conscience, you're going to get it inside your head. So understand that, well, we worship our God, how about Shem say? What do we got saying? The terror of power. Knowing the terror of our Lord.
The Most High does all these things,
The Most High does all these things. Now let's go to Isaiah 45:7.
Isaiah 45:7. I'll form the light and create darkness. I'll make peace and create evil. I, the Most High, do all these things.
So, hey, you have to get it inside your head, like the previous scripture said. You have to get it inside your head that the terror of the Lord. So we got to persuade you in your mind to concentrate on that terror. Because if you're not concentrating on how bad he is, then you're just doing fucking sin. You think everything's okay, and then one day your leg gets chopped off. What are you going to be doing? You're going to be thinking, why did the Lord do this to me?
That's when you want to say
that's
why.
That's why we want to say why. Let's go to Genesis 8 and 2.
Genesis 8 and 2, the foundations, the fountains also of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped. That's so too. My lesson was about the windows of heaven too. So it says the fountains also of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained.
So everything is controlled. Everything is controlled. What we're going through, what every individually goes through during his day, we're supposed to go through it that stuff. And it just reminds you of what you have to do. You gotta get tested. Like, I'm not gonna take it. Like, and I've never tested him before, I never sparred him before, I never handled him, I never, it's a different thing. You don't want to be chasing after fucking expensive ass chicken, trying to get your knife back. That's a fucking horrible thing. So, guess what? The Lord isn't going to give you isn't about to give you some power. He's going to have you something else. That's the last fucking minute.
I was watching that show Mike Tyson, everybody seen it. When that kid chopped the pig's head off, that's when the inner kid just came out and just started beating on that kid. So he loves his pictures, so I just took that. That he was like,
but that was spiritual because the vision, the judge, there's the Holy Spirit. And Mike Tyson is an Israelite. And he knows, that's why we do that with people most. So just imagine we have all these superpowers. Right now we have super knowledge and super faith. We're going to get super bodies and we're going to have super strength. He doesn't want to put that load on someone that's not going to hang, like that guy that couldn't stand up. Couldn't stand up. I mean, what are you going to do when jets, like 1,000 jets, coming at you and they shoot you? Think about that. This isn't a regular fight. You're not training to do regular fighting. The kind of fighting you're going to do. Look at, like today, I cut myself. But I concentrated all my fucking energy to make it stop. And it did, and it stopped. I just held it like that, and I was controlling my breathing. Like, you see the cut. and I controlled and it just spilled out a little bit, barely got to right here. Just barely got to right here. So I controlled it. You know, you have to control yourself as much as you can. You're not gonna have a perfect day. You're gonna have some bad days, you're gonna have some good days.
That's why the trainer told him when he won his first fight, Mike, he's like, hey, don't act like all excited to control that, you know? He's like, that was the first fight I ever won. He's like, yeah, but don't let it be known that was the first fight you won. You know? Don't let the other people know that was the first fight, but control it, you know?
Yep.
And after that, he just took it upon him, and he was just, you know?
But this thing that we're trying to control is a spiritual power. Put yourself in, well, I mean, you have to start thinking about what you were doing when we were in. You have to start thinking about what we were doing when we were in the land of Eden. What were we doing in the time of Noah? What were we doing when, you know, everything is a new incarnation. You have to think about this. We were alive back then in the time of Noah. We were doing wicked stuff, and then we got killed. Everybody's coming back. If we were back there, you know, you think there's a line of sin. We came back to the line of sin. And we got a second chance. So this is your second chance because we're going to find out that you was burned by water, and you also have to remember it. You have to remember that what he did. Yes.
Genesis 8 and 3. And the waters returned from off the earth continually, and after the end of the 150 days, the waters were abated.
Here, 24/7 rain. How much is that? It filled the whole earth, and in the next earth, it'll come to square, and when it ended, what's up to 100 days. The whole Noah's Ark was where somewhere. Now I'm going to look for that article.
Genesis 8 and 4, and the ark rested in the 7th month of the 17th day of the month on the mountains of the rock.
Lord, our power of God. It's all about seven, it's all about numbers, it's all about matter, it's all about keeping yourself, it's all about reincarnation. Go ahead.
That's piece 1, 10, 11. There are many things thereof that need to be said. See, this is new. They have been already of old time, which was before us. Now get to 11. Which there is no remembrance of former things. You're not going to know even remember the year words of the book. Neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come, and those that shall come after.
Yeah, nobody. We can feel like something called deja vu. Think, I do this before sometime, someplace, and then you'll have an off day. But this is from National Geographic, and it's from 2010. So that's about what, 12 years since then. And it says a team of evangelical Christian explorers claim they have found the remains of Noah's Ark beneath snow and volcanic debris on Turkey's Mount Ararat. Now, that's where it said that it was going to be. That's where the Noah's Ark was going to be located right now. Ararat, and I'm going to click on it, and it says Ararat, the curse reversed. That's good. Precipitation of curse. So remember, Esau's going to get the curse. He's going to get the curse that we're living through right now. And it said, a mountainous region of eastern Armenia between the river Araxes and the lakes, and in Urumaya, the site where Noah's Ark came to rest. Now, this is the kicker, because Armenia and Turkey are in the same location. And That's where this says. This is the mountain. Ararat. So, you know, and they said they found seven chambers, seven large chambers. Like that. So that's for real. So I gave you the location. The scriptures gave you the location. Prove where it was. So now you gotta remember. So let's go back. Let's get back to 8 and that's 8 and let's get higher.
Genesis 8:5, and the waters decreased continually until the 10th month.
So that was what? So it started raining that long, and that was a year, like a 4-year process. So now we're talking about the rains.
The waters decreased continually until the 10th month.
So that thing has happened for 3 months because it started on the 7th month. It said they stopped. The rain stopped on the 7th month, and the ark landed on the 17th day at Mount Ararat. But up until the 10th month, it started decreasing. I feel like this is so real that people need to understand it.
And the waters decreased continually until the 10th month.
So for 3 months after that, it rained so long, and then it stopped, and then 3 months after that, it started going down. So it stopped going down on the 10th month. And the 10th month is when we celebrate Hanukkah, the festival of lights. So he did everything accordingly. So, you have to remember this thing. And, I'm going to get this one. This is Leviticus 23 and 26 and 27. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai spoke to Moses, saying, now on the 10th day of this 7th month is the day of atonement. There shall be with you a time of holy convocation, and you shall afflict yourselves and present a food offering to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Now this one's important because we have to basically not have water and not have food for a whole 24-hour period. So that's going to be, and see what I mean, you have to be involved in your newfound. You can't just say, I'm a Christian. That'll be like someone saying, I'm a reborn again Christian. Blah, 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 this and that. And then you're still doing the same shit. You got to change your basic way of thinking. Even though we're in this is the 8th month, how are we going to be celebrating things on the 7th month? See, there's 2 different societies we're living in. We're living in Esau's world and we're living in the How About You Shai's world. Esau puts in front to make it confused. So another one thing to remember is September, first 3 letters of that is set. 4 letters is set. And then October is the 8th month. November is the 9th month. This is the 10th. And these are all Roman numerals. See, we'll just mix it up. It's like there's forces that are fighting with each other, good and evil, trying to protect these things, but the devil's trying to get rid of them. So this is a holy month coming up. Keep the Sabbath holy. Do your best, because we're living in a fucked up world. And like I said, trying with all the people to fight. So just be prepared for anything, because one day I got in trouble at work and the next day they gave me a promotion. That happens, right? Yeah, and you don't know what the fuck is going on, and you're like, what? I thought I was going to shoot out. But okay, I'll take the promotion. Man, you're on a spiritual quest right now, spiritual journey.
that was my best thing. That's the spirit too. They have a lot of wooden boat in the park. They literally bought that today. I like it. They had the mercy board. Because I seen it and I was like, man, I gotta have that for sure, you know? So I got it and that's the spirit because brother talking about the art, you know? Today I want to speak about what it means to be the apple in the eye, though, you know? And when an apple in someone's eye is something that you cherish, you know? And how about God for us, though, you know? The Most High cherishes us, though. We're the apple in His eye, though. But if you go off and do something different, He's not gonna like that. So therefore, you're gonna get a little bit harder elevation, you know? Kind of like if you were to see your son tagging with his friend, and you snatch both of them up, you get his friend in trouble, but you tell your son, hey, wait till we get home, but I'm gonna get to your ass. You know? It's the same thing with the Most High with us, though. Yeah. So if we don't do something right in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shai, He's gonna fuck us up, though. You know? And it's plain and simple, though, because you know, in the book of Judges, man, Israel would go off, you know, it's like they always needed someone, though, you know? And in the book of Judges, it was, I believe so, it was Deborah and Barak, you know? Or Barak, it's not the other end. Deborah just came along, whatever the case be. And then after that, it was a video of the Gibeon. Yeah, the angel that, the tree. And then, you know what I'm saying? I believe before that, it was Eglon, the one that killed that fat Moabite king. You know, and then the son of Gibeon, it was Abimelech, I believe, and that guy was wicked because he killed like 70 of his brothers and shot him, and his youngest brother escaped though, you know, but that guy was wicked though, man, you know, so with him, he's the one that got hit by that Muslim, the woman, and he told his soldier, hey, just kill me, man, I don't want to be known that I got killed by a fucking bitch, you know? So after that, I think after that was Samson, though, you know, but, you know, Israel, man, like, always go off, though, man. Always going off, though, even to this day, man. Because in the beginning of the book of Judges, it was Judah and his brother, Simeon. They went, though, man, and they conquered. They actually accomplished, though, you know. They accomplished when they handled shit. But when it was like, you know, Issachar, Natalia, and then, what's his name, Zebulon, and Asher and all them, they were still Canaanites and Amorites in the land, though, you know? So there were still other, you know, nations where they're like gonna follow them and shit, you know? That's why they will go off like that because these heathens were still in those nations, you know? But, you know, Judah handled the business, though, and took, you know, cleared them out, you know? It took Simeon with them. But so it's so easy. Well, for example, look at the Northern Kingdom, man. They fucking worship Caesar Borgia, man. And then they have the Bible in Spanish, though, so I don't understand why they can't put two and two together and be like, who's this motherfucker, though? You know? So Israel, man, you know, the Northern Kingdom, that's why the tents of Judah started first with him, without the difference, man. Because it wasn't for this man, though, that the Spirit was put upon him, none of us would have known we're Israelites, though, you know? So think about it, you know? That's why I said it started with Judah, man. That's why, you know, on top right here, though, you know, and what's it called, though? You know, they're waking up over there in Mexico, too. Even if they're like Sakari, whatever that case be, but they know that they're Israelites going over there in Egypt. Oh, yeah. Put their hands on them, you know, the neck. So, there you go, man. So, this the thing about Issachar, though. Issachar is all in. They're all in, you know. They'll be deep, man, you know? So, that's the thing about it, though, man. But they still got Caesar Borgia out there, and things of the matter, though, man. Yeah. But see, that's what I'm talking about, man. So we need, you know, a savior, though, man. They need to get woken up.
Psalms 34 and 4. I saw Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears.
You gotta get there about, you know, fears, though, man. Because these other nations cause fear, you know, anybody, though, you know?
Yeah, remember when we were coming up to Egypt, and the spies told Joshua, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But that's the thing, man. You know, how about shot, man? You come over to these people, man. Look at that go with these things. Like I was saying, though, you know, if you're going to be the absolute, the most high guy, you got to be doing this one, man. Because other than that, though, you're going off on that. You know? But getting through verse 6. I mean, that's like chapter 6. Like I said, man, our people are there to like sheep, though. They follow, man. They follow. Our people are there to sheep, though, man. You know, but
Judges 10.
yeah.
Judges 10 and 14. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
God. So that's the most I talking to Israel, saying, let go with them, though, right? Because he didn't follow me, so therefore, go follow these other gods and shit, though, right? But now that shit's happening to you, you're going through tribulation, you want to cry upon me. See? But this are people, man, who are fucking dumb, you know, man.
And Yahweh Shai, and the children of Israel said unto Yahweh Shai, we have sinned. Do thou unto us whatever seemeth good unto thee. Deliver us only, we pray thee this day.
Now they want to change it. They know that they sinned, though. Therefore, now they want to get on me. But why is it that that's Jake, though? Jake wants to do shit at the last minute, though, man. All of a sudden, destruction will come around. Like, look, we heard of Israelites, though. Oh, man, where can I find a camp at? How can I make a garment, though? But it's like, bro, it's too late, man. But that's Jake right there, too, man. That's Jake. Jake fucking, know that they have to work the next day and shit. And they'll still somehow be really late or something, you know?
Parking off.
Yeah, knowing that they gotta work at 5 in the morning the next day. And like, you know what, I gotta go home and shit, you know? Like, 3 in the morning and shit, I gotta work for a couple hours.
That's exactly how they are.
But that's Jake, man. Well, we see that over there. You know? But that's how it is, man. So, you know, our people, man, gotta wake up, though. Because in reality, man, Christianism, I don't call it Christianism, it's a fucking joke. Vocab is your guys' so-called savior, whatever. Like backing you guys up, yeah. You're, evangelist, whatever. But that guy, man, he ain't shit, man.
That person Moses.
Yeah. So he's, what's his name? Haman from the Book of Esther? Yeah, Haman from the Book of Esther, but he tried to demonize Israelites, though. So therefore, when they're building the temple, they had all the horsemen. The Persian had horsemen go over there and stop them while they were working, though. Because Haman was sending letters to all of them. He should say, hey, you're building up this temple, you should go against it. So fucking vocab is Haman, man, in the Book of Esther, man.
Every time he makes a video, that's a letter.
Yeah.
It's a letter.
Yeah. All you have to do is put a title in the video, seal it.
He's
seal it.
He's cramped. He's cramping all our style. He thinks he's funny and cool, but
he's not cool with that guy.
He's like a damn idiot. Like that white guy at the party trying to dance on foot.
With the visor to the side, though. Spiky hair, the visor to the side.
He's not even dancing the music.
Yeah. Going like dancing like on the side.
Yeah.
Fucking guy, his stomach goes more than fucking his whole body, though. But that's anyway, man. Yeah, so if you're over here following, I seen an old clip of, apostles going, it was an army going against back in 2008. It was this Marine going trying to Asher trying to go against the apostles, man. And by the end, like 30 minutes in, though, this Marine, though, was already like already defeated, though, spiritually, because he tried to bring up that whole, like, I'm a Marine and this and that, because I guess he's a Catholic, though, and he's like, what's this right here, like, why is this guy had devils, which is not about to see, And it was like, man, by the end of the apostles are hard. He killed them, though, And that was it, man. So we even got his other brother in Canada with older. He did in Vietnam, though. So he even got him riled up. And he's like, man, you're just a boy, man. I was in Vietnam. What are you talking about, man? Racism everywhere in that fucking war. So, you know what I'm saying? But that's our people, man. He was just a perfect example of, like, yeah, exactly, man. And he said he was a white. because he had to eat my girlfriend with him and shit. And that bitch was just stupid, man.
And you know what's fucked up too is that the world itself will make you say shit. Like, I couldn't get my house because I kept saying that I was gay. I was cleaning my roots and I didn't know if I was, you know what I mean? You don't see your wife, and then you just know.
Oh, yeah.
So then I checked white and I said, man, I got this for my kids, but I got the house. And, you know, see how the fucking world is? You can't be who you are. You gotta be who they tell you you are, okay?
And it wouldn't matter. They wouldn't have that ethnicity fucking.
Right. Why does it fucking matter if you're gonna ask me what I am and you have a checkbox where I can't feel like I'm fucking am?
Yeah, exactly. Because you see a Torres or Martinez, like, oh, this guy's sick, you know?
And Torres means towers and Martinez means hammer or necklace.
Yeah, exactly. And other people don't, that's what I'm saying, man.
Deuteronomy 6 verses 24 and 25. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai, our power, for our God, our good, for our good only.
Exactly. He gave us all the statutes and commandments for our own good, right? Because, right, we can't eat swine, though, because it's bad for you. It literally is bad for you, though. He gave us all these statutes, though, to these people right here, so for our own good, man. Like, when your father tells you, hey, look both ways before you cross the street. If you don't do that, he only tells you that because for your own good. You're like, oh, I don't care. I'm just looking straight, though. I'm just going to walk. Then, boom, you get hit by a fucking car. Your father told you that for a reason. The same way our father told our people, which us too, though, to do the statutes and commandments, though, man. So it's just that simple, though. You do all this, hey, the Most High will take care of you, man. And we're, living testimonies, though, The Wada Yahweh Shinao Shai. We're living testimonies right here,
It says that he might preserve us alive as it is at this day. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments.